In Nigeria today, the former governor of Lagos State and the All Progressives Congress national leader, ṣASH1NG Ahmed Bola Tinubu, is known as a prominent politician. Truly, his influence in the metamorphosis of several parties to form APC cannot be overemphasized. Yet, there is a limit to how he can influence people to do contrary to their will. The Edo election comes up on Saturday, September 19, 2020, which political stakeholders believe will have a landmark in the history of Nigeria elections. While speaking to the people of Edo State ahead of the election, he said OBASEKI, the incumbent governor of the state and PDP flag bearer, does not deserve any ballot on Saturday. He called on the Edo people to vote out OBASEKI and vote for Pastor Sage IZE. In his narration on how he struggled with others to secure democracy for Nigeria, he castigated OBASEKI, saying he was nowhere to be found. He said since OBASEKI was not part of those who struggled for democracy, he cannot appreciate it. Firstly, Tinubu did not speak about the contribution of IYAMU in Edo State that makes him the right candidate to be voted for come September 19, 2020. One of the ways people are convinced to vote for a person is his impact on the development of the state. For instance, before Seyi Makinde became the governor of Oyo State, he was being known for his immeasurable impact in human capital development and his concern about the welfare of the people around him. This gave him an advantage during the 2019 election. Secondly, from Tinubu's statement, once you could denote that he was only castigating, ridiculing, and demeaning the opponents, the same thing he did during the electioneering campaign for President Muhammadu Buhari in 2015. He did not speak about what the APC candidate IZE will do for a state. He never makes mention of the plans IZE has by which the common man in Edo State will benefit from the dividends of democracy, rather than castigating, rebuking, demeaning OBASEKI and bothering the people with an unnecessary history on how he and others struggled for a secure democracy regime for Nigeria. He is expected to speak on what IZE had done in the state and the agenda of IZE he voted for as the governor of the state, to emphasize on what OBASEKI has done that IZE can do better. Well, this is a very good article and a very good one at that. A lot of people are always carried away with all these fantasies. Oh yes, this jagaban of this and that. Some people, God has given them brain, but they cannot think. They want other people to think for them, and that is what is happening in all this religion. They can't think for themselves, and they are forgetting that you are going to speak for yourself on the last day based on what you believe. You are going to speak for yourself. Nobody's going to speak for yourself. So you're going to make decisions. You need to think on how you are going to go about serving the God. That is just a digress. Some people, they just believe, yes, so it is a big man. Don't you know this and that? That is the mentality. They've relegated themselves because they believe that they cannot think right. They cannot do things right. Some people are not even contented. Even if it is water you are drinking, you are the Lord of yourself. You are the one who is in charge of your life. Nobody is in charge of your life. It's only God, but not human being. So if you think that you can talk, there are some people who know how to listen. And that is exactly what this writer has been able to say. Good and fine, you can say whatever you want to say concerning OBASEKI. But the man that you are talking about, and the same man that you were accusing of Oshomole, that he would have looked for a better candidate, at the end of the day, they will support anything. That is why you see that things are not moving well. They will support anything. They will support anything in as much they get their own court. So now you are talking about this man is this now fight for democracy, and we can see the democracy where we now fight. We can see how they enjoy the democracy. We can see how other people are living in penury. We can see that. They can tell us history. Then what can this man do? What can this man do? You are not saying anything. They just vote. Just vote. Because what? And because he fought for democracy. Which democracy did you fight for? Which democracy did you fight for? And so what? So children that were born after the democracy now, so they can't become leaders because it is you people who fought for democracy. The real people that fought for democracy, they stood back thinking that things will be better. They didn't know that those who did not even fight for the democracy, who are running etasketa, they are the ones that will take over, and that's why we see Agberus all over the place. And those ones, they are regretting that they should have even gone into politics. Well, let's hear what people are saying. Okay, this Okpolo Hyde is miserable. He only tried to denigrate a man with rising profile. If his candidate, who is a fraud, has anything tangible to offer, why did he fail to say it? Instead, the dastard wasted his he wasted his time, work, and effort trying to put down an already soaring performing achiever, as his eyes as jaundice, so his brain. Ho ho. Okay, he's an old-fashioned politician. Don't mind Tinubu, vote Obaseki. Tinubu must see shame. He must see disgrace. He must suffer 10 times what the common Nigerians suffer each day. You people are not serious. Pastor Sage will win Edo State. Okay, I can't understand why a reasonable and sensible Nigeria will support Tinubu after all he has done to the suffering of an average Nigerian. I feel sorry for the future of Nigeria. If Edo people voted against Obaseki, they will live so many years to regret it. Edo people should vote their choice as their governor, but you should know that the devil you know is better than the angel you don't know. Edo people should think and vote wisely so they will not be deceived. Don't allow self-centered people to deceive us as they are deceiving their tribal people. Don't call him a pastor again. He has joined the occultists. Well, he's a pastor. I think that's just a title. Why these politicians believe that without him, nothing can happen. So this is the type of leadership we Nigerians need. What else did Tinubu want? He has annexed Lagos State, but which right did the self-acclaimed leader without portfolio have to address electorate? What capacity is he addressing? Of what capacity is he addressing the press? Is the chairman of the party? No wonder President Buhari rejected him as his deputy. The Buhari that they introduced to you people, you can see the effect. You can see that you guys are enjoying with the Buhari they put on their head. They are just doing all of this because of their selfish interest. How much does he know IZE? How much does he know Obaseki? That is where people need to look at. And I was just surprised that this man could could do a video, press conference for Obaseki. I don't know, for Edo election. I don't even know because I've never seen him do such a thing. I know he usually go with them on rally day or go for rally and campaign. But this one, I was just surprised that he had the time. That means there's something that they are not happy about concerning Edo State. Why would Tinubu not support IYAMU? They are colleagues in looting the state. We all know the level of Tinubu stealing our Lagos State. God will visit Tinubu very soon. Best of the same feathers. What Tinubu fails to understand is that the South is not like South-West. No man can lord it over. IYAMU does not have a plan. The leader Tinubu, I know what is good for the party. I stand by his words. Okay. He knows what is good for the party. Okay. Tinubu knows what is good for the party. Like, seriously? What has he done for your family? This is why Nigeria politicians, godfathers, are happy, because they have fools who are always listening to them. Tinubu is a bad omen to Edo State. Watch out. Why wouldn't you support him or trust his words? Someone is calling him Ododo. Tinubu should have gone to Benin City and talked to the electorate face to face. Tinubu is being hypocritical. Did Buhari participated in the struggle for democracy before supporting him in 2015? Can you imagine? And 2019, when some people think that they know how to talk, some people who know how to listen and respond. That is, I said it before. So the children who were born after the democracy now, they don't have right to vie for any position because they did not, there are some things there that we have to be objective about. Yes, somebody is asking, Tinubu, Obaseki, I said Obaseki, sorry. Buhari, did he participate? He did not even. These are the people that truncated, somebody who truncated democracy, the same Buhari, and he supported him. He's not talking about Obaseki. Compare Obaseki achievement and with Buhari achievement. Forget all this, their promotion they are giving them in the military. We are talking of the contribution that people have made in the public and private sector. what have they achieved? Forget, when some people, it was during that lockdown, I began to say, okay, these are the people that voted for this man. You could see the calibers of the people. No wonder. People who do not know their right from their left. But the ones that you think that they know their right from their left, they are just doing that, using him as a bait to get what they want. It's not because they believe in him. So you just put Obaseki down, put Buhari down. You are on your own. Assess the two of them, what they have done in their life, and what they have contributed in their life, and the kind of people who are following them, the calibers of people who are supporting them. It speaks it all. It speaks it all. So that is just the way I see it. Well, he couldn't tell us what IYAMU could do. He was just busy with this man. He would have even sold your market your candidates. Oh, you can do this because based on this, based on that. Like I said, if you think you know how to talk, those who know how to listen will listen, and they will reply you in a proper manner. Leave your comment, guys, below, and let us know your thoughts.